Welcome in. It's just principle. It's a young. Oh, oh. Oh, you love me. Oh, love my tongue. I love it. Hello. Much money and I turn off live. Remove. Welcome in. I am doing transit readings. If you are interested in a transit reading, you could purchase one. Transit readings are $35. And I do them on live. It's only for 1 month. You could choose the month that you want to get your transit reading on. Welcome in. You need your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and the city where you live right now for me to pull up your transits. $38 views. Welcome in. If you would like a transit reading, it is $35. I need your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and I need the city where you live right now for me to give you your transits. I am doing transit readings right now. Date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and the city where you currently stay. Hi. Hi. Hey, Mita. If anybody's interested in a transit reading, the list is open. I'm going to subscribe to me, Mina. Okay, I don't know if y'all could see that. Hold on. Shit. Y'all probably can't see that. Okay. You should be able to see. I am doing transit readings. I need your place of birth, your time of birth, and the city you currently stay in. Readings are $35 for a transit reading. You could tell me which month you want to look at. For payment options, you could send to PayPal. I will give you my PayPal account. Hold on. Shoot. So if you're interested in one, you could, this is my PayPal, KTH242. So if you're interested in one, that's the transit reading. I need your place of birth, time of birth, and the city you currently live, the city you currently stay in. And you can send to PayPal. Let me know when you're ready for my PayPal. I think I'm gonna put it in my notes here, maybe. No, that's so far away, right? You can't really see it. Oh, shit. But the list is open. But you need your date of birth, your place of birth, your time of birth. And the city you currently stay in. I think I could put my PayPal. I don't really know how to type on this YouTube. Hold on. Shit. I don't really know how to type. Aisha's principal. I don't know how to type on this thing. Hold on. I'm going to put it on my computer and make it bold. If you're coming from Threads, you could just go to the link in my bio. I have PayPal linked in my bio if you're coming from Threads. I think I could make the font bigger. Shit, I don't even know how to do that. Y'all can't see that far, right? Oh my God. I just made it worse. Shit. It's just principal. PayPal. Okay, Mina, I'm gonna give you my PayPal and you just type it in the chat and I can pin it because I don't know what the hell is going on. Hold on. Gmail. Okay, I just sent it to you. You can post it in the chat and then I can pin it. Natalie. Okay. Natalie, let me know when you're ready. I don't remember your year. Is it 1987? Oh, la, 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 la. I'm smashing my baby. I'm trying to keep this little flower alive. This plant alive. I am. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. It's 35. Which month do you want to look at? You want to look at love? Yeah, but which month? This is a transit reading, so you have to give me like a month. March. Okay, 80, is it 1987? February to March. So you want to, okay, so you want to do the month of February. That's what you want to do. You want to do February. You want to do the February transit. That's what you want to do. Okay. So is it November 2nd, 1987? I think it's 8:42 p.m. I don't remember. And Albany, I think it's Albany. 8:43. You could send it to Cash App because you already have my Cash App. Midway. Okay. So it's November 2nd, 1987, 8:43 p.m. Albany, Georgia. I think, yeah, that should be right. Okay, so your return for February is February 20th. Okay. So this activates on February 20th. This would make you a Sagittarius rising at 17 degrees. Jupiter will be in your 7th house at 15 degrees in Cancer. Your Saturn on your IC. That's interesting. K2 in your 9th house. North Node in your 3rd. Okay, so your transit start February 20th. That starts this week. What I will tell you is you're going to spend a lot of time at home. You could be looking for a new job during this month. There could be some what's the word I want to say? Your money could be fluctuating this month. Don't expect for your money to be consistent this month. It won't be consistent. It's going to be fluctuating this month. You have Mars in your 2nd house this month, and it's going to be in Sagittarius. And then we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. Mercury retrograde is February 26th all the way to March 20th. This Mercury retrograde will affect you. It will. Love looks okay this month. I'm not going to say love is perfect this month, but it's okay. You do have Pluto in your 2nd house, and it's in a trine to this Saturn at 0 degrees on your IC line. You got Neptune, Saturn conjunct Neptune in Aries, your moon in Aries, Chiron in Aries. You got an Aries stellium in your 4th house in the month of February going into March. So in the month of February going into March, your mom could be extremely sick. The 4th house represents the mother. Jupiter being your 7th house in Cancer this month. I feel like love is going to be okay. It's not going to be amazing, but it's going to be okay. It's not going to be bad like how the rest of the months was before. You're going to have some challenges with love, but it's not going to be as bad. So K2 does delay things. So this is showing me something about school. There could be some kind of delay thing with some kind of school or travel, because the 9th house is the house of travel and it is the house of school. K2 represents delays. There's some delays here coming up. This could even be taxes. You have part of fortune at 12 degrees in Scorpio in your 11th house. You might not want to be going live. You might want to be reserved this month. You might want to stay to yourself with this part of fortune being at 12 degrees in Scorpio being in your 11th house. The 12 degrees represents endings and losses, and it's in your 11th house of the internet and friendships. So you might want to stay to yourself February going into March. You have Lilith in Sagittarius at 6 degrees in your 12th house, and then you have Uranus in your 6th house over here. So this is talking to this. There's going to be some kind of issues with career. You're going to see your money fluctuate this month. Your bills will increase this month as well. When you get your light bill, it's going to be higher than it normally is. You have Mars in your 2nd house. Mars burns through money when it's in the 2nd house. You're going to have a lot of issues with family this month going into March with this transit. You're going to have issues with family for sure. This is drama with family right here. Your 4th house is lit up. You might even want to make some changes to your house. You might want to decide to renovate or change some things in your house this month. You might even be tired of your house. You might be like, I want to move. You might feel like that. I see a move coming up for you, but it's delayed. You got a move that's delayed. It's not coming anytime soon. But I see you wanting to make changes in your house. Also, watch out for, you're gonna have some issues in your house. Watch out for problems happening in your house, like a leak. This could be like a leak, a pipe burst, issues with the toilet. This could be something to do with water in your house. You might have some issues to do with that. You do have vertex at 4 degrees in Leo in your 8th house. The 8th house is the house of death and transformation. It's a Scorpio house. Leo represents kings. Leo represents the sun, and it represents king. It's at 4 degrees in your 8th house. The 8th house is death, transformation, shared resources, and intimacy. I feel like this month the connection could get deeper. Y'all could spend a lot of time together. Y'all will bump heads. There could be some issues. But I feel like you and him between February and March will spend a lot of time together. You have the North Node at 9 degrees in your 3rd house. 9 degrees represents the Sagittarius house, the 9th degree. 9 degrees also represents some kind of karmic situation. So like I said, I don't feel like this situation is going to be like amazing, but I feel like it's going to be better than it was. And you are currently going through a sati sati, and that's not going to be over until 2027. You're not out of your sati sati until 2027. You just stop talking to him. That makes perfect sense. You stop talking to him. Because look at that. This is a karmic testing, that 9 degrees. You're being tested. He's going to come back around and talk to you. He will. This month is going to be a testing month for you and him. I do see him reaching back out and talking. But you're going through a sati sati. Your sati sati doesn't over until 2027. So you could expect highs and lows and delays in love until 2027, because you are Aries moon. All Aries moons are in a sati sati right now. Even me. Sati sati is a difficult period in your life that causes delays and troubles. And it delays love. Your Sati Sati doesn't over until June 2027. So you're not going to see significant changes in your love life this year. You're going to see some changes, but 2027, that's when you're going to be in the clear. All Aries moons are in the Sati Sati. Because this is when Saturn goes over your natal moon. So sidereal, your moon would be Pisces, not Aries. If we look at the sidereal chart, Saturn is in Pisces, right? Saturn doesn't get out of Pisces based on the sidereal chart until when? Next year? That is when your Sati Sati ends. You're in a Sati Sati, so this is like the testing, and this is the testing and tribulation period for you right now. I could see February going into March, y'all two having some issues, bumping heads right here. But with Jupiter being at 15 degrees in Cancer, and then you got Venus in Pisces. Look at that. Venus at 12 degrees. Ugh, yeah, that's tough. Venus at 12 degrees in your third house. The 12th degree represents Pisces, right? Because Pisces is the 12th house. The 12th house represents losses, karma, past life. You're going through a karmic test right now. So he is going to be kind of like nasty and cold. Let's see. This transit will last until March 19th. So between the second and third week of March, you should see him be in a better energy. The beginning of March. Beginning of March, his energy should be better towards you. You can't really do nothing about this right now. I'm looking at this stellium right here that you have going on. Look at that. He not gonna be ready until March. I'm gonna be straight up with you. March. That's when he's gonna be more mature. March. My prediction is between the 1st and 2nd week of March. Until then, he's just gonna be nasty. You're going through some kind of karmic retribution right now. This has nothing to do with him. This is just how your planet is aligned. And you are going through a Sati Sati that does not end until 2027. And then also, you have a Pisces stellium in your third house. The third house represents communication, short distance travel, education, school. You might even feel like not even wanting to go to school or deal with people. You could even be, you're going to be closed down. And then you have Scorpio at 12 degrees. Scorpio represents death and transformation. 12 degrees is like, I look at 12 degrees like the 12th house. The 12th house is endings, closure, the subconscious mind. You might even pull away from social media. You could even pull away from people. You could even be sad this month. You could be thinking negative things this month. Your mind could be very negative this month. And then you have Venus in Pisces for this entire month at 12 degrees. So you might feel like maybe I did something wrong, or why isn't he talking to me, or why don't he want to communicate with me? And also, you need to watch out for your health this month. You have Uranus at 27 degrees in your 6th house of health. And it's in Taurus. Taurus doesn't have a really good immune system. Tauruses are always damn sick. The 6th house is a Virgo house, and your house this month is Taurus. So more than likely, you could have something go wrong with your health this month. Whether this is digestive issues, This could be digestive issues. This could be issues to do with like heartburn. You might feel like your food doesn't digest well this month. You could even gain a few pounds this month. Taurus does represent food because it's ruled by Venus. But that's what I see coming up for you. And my prediction is you're going to have something happen at your house. Either you're going to have a pipe burst or you're going to have something to do with toilet. It's going to be something surrounding water. Your water bill might be really high this month. You have Neptune in your fourth house. Neptune does represent water. Neptune represents, and then you got Chiron and the moon there. You could have some issues with water. When you come back to talk, I don't really see his energy being open until March. I'm be honest with you. I don't see his energy really being open with you until March. March ain't that far away. Between the 1st and 2nd week of March. I don't see his energy really being open. I'm going to pull you some cards on it. We only got 2 weeks until March. Okay, let's see what we got for Natalie and Tim. You got the cross, Natalie and Tim. Let's see what we got for Natalie and Tim. Stars. One more card. House. Birds. One more card. Natalie and Tim. Ship. Whip. There's supposed to be a move here. Either, I don't know if y'all talked about this already. Because look at this. You have K2 in the 9th house. That indicates travel. North Node in the 3rd house. So he lives at a distance from you. This is some kind of long distance relationship. Distance is the issue. It is delayed. With K2 being here in the 9th house, K2 represents delays. Okay, glad that resonate. That ain't happening. That's delayed. It will happen eventually, but baby, that ain't happening. Wherever you see K2 is delays. It delay every damn thing. And not only that, I see it in these cards that confirms what I got. This a move. House and ship. The move ain't happening. Whip. It's not gonna happen. He feels like there's a lot of gossip. There's gonna be some gossip around this. He's gonna lay back for a little while. And that lines up with your astrology. You got K2 in the 9th house. K2 delays wherever it goes. So I could see the conversation about the move or wanting to move. The move ain't gonna happen. And not only that, this K2 is retrograde and it's in Virgo. Virgo is a very slow moving sign. If I had to give you a time frame for when I feel like y'all two will live together, I'm gonna say August. It's delayed because it's not time. That's why it's delayed. It's delayed because it's not time. It's not the right time. Saturn rules time. You can't do nothing unless Saturn lets you go. Saturn is on your IC this month. And it's at 0 degrees. Your IC is where you live, where you stay. I don't see it happening right now. It's delayed. And then you have K2, the South Node, sitting in your ninth house. This son of a bitch right here, K2, baby, I nearly hate this as much as I hate Saturn. This right here, this is like, you cannot go. No, you not moving forward. So that's why it's delayed. This month is going to this month is a karmic month between you and him. Hi. This month is a karmic month between you and him. This is going to test you. This month is a month of testing, but it will ease up going into March. It will get better. Okay? And watch out for your house. You're going to have something happen in your house with water. Either a pipe gonna burst, you're going to have some issues with a toilet. Maybe your toilets could clog. Something like that gonna happen within your house. I'm gonna pull you one of these. Can I get a card for Natalie? For the rest of February. You say the toilet is always flowing. Oh my God. Girl, I hope you don't have to buy a new one. Because with Neptune being there in that fourth house, look, you got pride. Like I told you, this month going to test you with him. This Oracle card is confirming it. Pride. He's going to have a lot of pride and ego this month for the rest of the month. Fair. Can I get one more? Indecision. Can't make a decision. So that's how that's confirming it. That's how he gonna be this month. And I knew as soon as I seen Venus and Pisces at 12 degrees, especially with that North Node at 9 degrees, and then K2, 9 degrees in Virgo, I already knew that's what it was. But that's what I got for your read. The list is open if anybody wants to be added. Mina, can you pin it for me? I don't know if you're still here. Oh, my time, I want it. Can you pin my PayPal, please? Okay, now I can pin it. I think I pinned it. I did. Okay. I don't really know how to use YouTube. I do not really know how to use YouTube. Welcome, and the list is open. If you would like to get a transit reading, it is $35. You need your date of birth, place of birth, and time of birth. Oh, let's look at Donald Trump transits. I am so nosy. Okay. Let's look at Trump. Transits. So he was born 1946. He was born June 14th. Mm-hmm. 1946. He was born in New York. New York. Let's see. He was born in Jamaica, Queens, 10:54 p.m. This is why I would hate to be a celebrity. Like, all your information is literally out there. Jamaica, Queens. Okay, he lives where? Washington, D.C.? Lives in the White House. Okay, let's see. He's a Sagittarius moon at 27 degrees. That's why he nasty. Okay, so we're going to look at his transits for February. I don't really get along with Sagittarius moons. Okay, so this man is going to be really, really nasty this month. So his ascendant this month is Aries, and it is at 10 degrees. This is like, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Very bossy. Extremely bossy this month. He has a Pisces stellium going on in his 12th house. Venus, Mercury, North Node, Saturn here. I would not be surprised if this guy don't have like a stroke or something. He could probably be having a lot of headaches. A lot of headaches. Chiron in the first house at 23 degrees. He's having some health problems. Uranus in the second house. Vertex in the fourth house with the south node being in the sixth house. This guy is having health problems. I would not be surprised if he does not have a freaking something go on. Something happens. He has Pluto in the 11th house. I did a Trump reading on my page already today. Go watch it. This lines up with his transits. He has Pluto in the 4th house, Mars in the 11th, Sun in the 11th. This is saying this month he has a lot of enemies. He has a lot of enemies this month. A lot of enemies. A lot of enemies this month. Let's see what he got for March. You just gotta love astrology, right? So in the month of March, Mars is in his 6th house. Saturn is in his 7th house. Okay. Pluto in the 5th with the vertex. I am telling you this right now. Right now. I already made a video on this. The astrology is making sense to me. Makes perfect sense. J.D. Vance, mark my words, will be president within the next 2 months. Between March and April. This makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense looking at Trump's transits. Because I was channeling. I made a video today. And that's literally what I seen. And looking at his transits, it makes perfect fucking sense. So he has K2 in the 12th house, right? So what is K2? K2 is the past. Look at his ascendant this month. His ascendant is Virgo. Virgo represents health in astrology. Virgo represents the 6th house. The 6th house is the house of enemies, it's the house of health, it's the house of work, right? His ascendant degree is 12 degrees. Oh my God. March is fucking karma for this man. Karma. 100% karma. He has Lilith at 9 degrees, 9 degrees on the IC line. March 17th is what you heard. I feel like it's close to around there. I got March as well. I feel like it's close to the 17th. I feel like it's around the 20-ish, around there. But it could be before. But what I will tell you is March is the end of him. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but this guy health is not good. Chiron at 24 degrees in Aries in his 8th house, he has health problems surrounding his heart. And I picked that up already as well, but the astrology is confirming it. This month is going to be karma for him. February, he's making enemies. When you look at the US chart and Trump's chart, it's clear to me that Trump was destined to be president. And I made that prediction too, and people got mad at me because they were saying Kamala going to be president. I'm like, no, she's not. This guy was destined to be president, but he was never destined to stay president. And we will see that now. In his 10th house, he have pot of fortune at 18 degrees. 18 degrees represents the devil degree in astrology. It is a Virgo degree. With that being in his 10th house of his reputation, his career, the way he shows up in the world, people are going to start looking at him. The MAGA people, the Republican people, they're going to start looking at him like he's a devil, like he's not for us. Trump is going to be doing some crazy shit. Even MAGA people is going to turn on him. They will turn on him. Even people in his family is going to turn on him. The 27 degrees is the transition degree. And it's in Sagittarius. Trump has to be very careful. He has to be very careful coming up, because if people can't get to him, they're going to get to one of his children. The 5th house rules children in astrology. He needs to be very careful. Let me tell you something about spiteful people. If they can't get to you, they will get to your children. He has Pluto at 4 degrees in his 5th house. So if somebody cannot kill him, they will try to kill one of his children. So he needs to move very, I don't know, he needs to change up, because there's some crazy people out there. And Vertex is a destiny point. Vertex is a destiny point in astrology. It's in his 5th house. So I'm very concerned for his children. I am. Because if people can't get to Trump, they will try to get to one of his children. And his children are very young, so I'm sure that they go to the store. I'm sure they go out. Probably his son. So he needs to be careful on how he moves. Because I don't like this Lily. It's at 9 degrees on the IC line. This guy has all kind of karma in his chart for the month of March. All kind of karma. There's karma here all through and through his chart. Trump health is declining rapidly between the month of March and April. This right here is like heart failure. This is somebody that has heart issues. They battle with severe heart issues. His time is up. And if I put this chart in whole signs, that would push this Pluto to the 6th house. This chart is in Placidus. Where do you put this in Placidus or whole signs? This is saying his time is up. It's up. The jig is up. I want to pull some cards for him for the month of March. What are we getting for Trump in the month of March? Judgment. Ooh, can't make that up. Judgment. What are we getting for Trump for the month of March? Happiness and guilt. What do we get for Trump for the month of March? Death. Okay. What do we get for Trump for the month of March? Something is ending here. Something is ending. Judgment. Guilt. His happiness is turning into guilt real fast. And then you got death. I want to use this deck. What are we getting for Trump in the month? What are we getting for Trump in the month of March? We got the Sun. Oh shit, it didn't come up. We got Tower. So look, the Sun represents happiness. The Tower represents isolation, something falling apart. And as we seen here, he was happy here. We got judgment and we got guilt. This man is falling apart in the month of March. He is. Very much so falling apart in the month of March. He is getting out of here. I want to pull on Vance. What are we getting for JD Vance in the month of March? JD Vance in the month of March. Mice. Mice represents some kind of issue, deficiency, health. Something here falling apart. It's decaying. What are we getting for JD Vance in the month of March? Child. I know his wife is pregnant. JD Vance in the month of March. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Cross. Redemption. Yeah, he is like a super religious guy. Bear. One more card for JD Vance in the month of March. Mountain. So this is showing gossip. JD Vance in the month of March. Clover. Stars. This is kind of confirming that JD Vance and Trump is going to be changing positions between March and April. Okay. Okay, Spirit. When will JD Vance be president? When will JD Vance be president? We got Tree. The Tree is a number 5 card. Give me a second. The tree represents 5 days to 5 weeks. It also represents springtime. This is a springtime. Oh my God, this resonates with the read I got today, baby. I can't make this up. This resonates with the read I got today that I was channeling. Look at that. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months associated with springtime. Trump is going to be out of there. I know people don't want to hear that. But the crazy thing about it is the MAGA people will turn on him as well. I want to use this deck. Okay, what are we getting for Trump for the month of April? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles represents work. This is people collaborating and working. Page of Wands reverse. It's like he's acting like a baby in the month of March. Like he feels forgotten. People is not giving him attention. They're overlooking him. He wants his job back. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, let's see what we got for JD Vance in the month of April. JD Vance in the month of April, Queen of Cups. He's worried about his wife. His wife could be having a high-risk pregnancy. They're super old to be having another baby. His wife could be having some kind of like high-risk pregnancy. We got Four of Cups. She could be having some issues with her pregnancy. He's very concerned about his wife in the month of April. There could be something going on with her pregnancy. What do we have for JD Vance in the month of April? I see him very stressed about his wife. We got the Death card next. That doesn't look good. Six of Wands reversed. I hope his wife is okay. This is indicating that there could be some complications with her pregnancy. Usha Vance is currently pregnant. And then we got the Five of Cups that represents loss and sadness. JD Vance is not in a good mood in the month of April. I see some stress surrounding his wife. He's very concerned about his wife. She is pregnant. The Queen of Cups is a pregnant woman. He's very concerned about his wife in the month of April. I hope she's okay. He's just so super concerned about his wife. What do we have for JD Vance in the month of April? Queen of Swords, Six of Wands reverse. There's something there with his wife. Seven of Wands reverse. JD Vance is not in the mode in the month of April. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's not. He has his guard up. There's something going on with the wife. I hope her pregnancy is okay. I hope she carries her baby to full term. But this doesn't look good. We got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. And we got the Queen of Pentacles here. This is all about his wife. I don't know if y'all noticed. We pulled three queens. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. There's something going on with his wife in the month of April. I just hope she's okay. She is very much so pregnant. We have the Seven of Wands. This guy doesn't want to deal with anybody. He's very concerned with his family, specifically his wife. He doesn't want to deal with the politics. He doesn't want to deal with all this bullshit. So I'm just praying that everything's okay for him and his wife in the month of April, because It does not look good right now. I'm going to pull one of these. What are we getting for JD Vance? And what are we getting for JD Vance in the month of April? Let's see what we got. Yeah, like I said, this guy is not really interested in the month of April, to tell you the truth. You got the cleaning house card. The cleaning house card is like a move, focus on family. We got heal the ouch reverse. I'm telling you, there's something going on. He's not in the mood. And this balancing act, this is like a marriage card. This is him healing his marriage. So they could be hearing some news about the pregnancy. Maybe it might be negative news. Maybe she's really sick. But I just pray they're okay. I'm telling you, in the month of April, this man doesn't give a damn about politics or whatever is going on in the world. He's concerned about his wife. This is the marriage card. This card is ruled by Libra. This represents marriage and family. This guy is focused on his marriage in the month of April. What are we getting for JD Vance in the month of April? We got a Tower card again. So now I'm concerned. This is the second deck. We pulled the Tower. Something's going on. I hope his wife is okay. Geriatric pregnancies are not easy. And that's why I'm scared to get like pregnant within the next 4 years, because I'm scared. My aunt had, what is it called? Placenta previa. She almost died. After you reach a certain age, pregnancy gets real and scary. Real and scary. Pregnancy is scary by itself, but after a certain age, it's just like, it's even more scarier. I just hope they're okay. However people feel about him, they could put that aside. But I just don't like this energy for him in the month of April. It does not look good, and it doesn't feel good. Erica Kirk. I don't really like Erica Kirk, but let's see. What are we getting for Erica Kirk? Her energy is so nasty. I just keep on hearing exposed. She's going to be exposed soon. I just keep hearing that. What are we getting for Erica Kirk? At the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. What are we getting for Erica Kirk coming up? I just keep hearing exposed. She's going to be exposed pretty soon. Temperance. Her justice is coming in. Her husband's justice is coming in. This lady is not a good woman. I just keep hearing exposed. We got Temperance with the justice. Her karma, and when I say karma, this is karma that's coming from her husband. This woman, her hands is not clean. And I don't care who get mad about that. Her hands is not clean. The Star reverse. There's going to be some kind of fall from grace with her. The Tower. I literally kept hearing exposed. Erica Kirk will be exposed. This lady is not a good person. She will be exposed. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that's not a good mom. This is someone that's not a good woman. And she's a liar. I'm not going to say what Spirit just told me. So let me just pull these cards. But this lady's going to be exposed. Her hand is not clean. She's definitely involved with her husband not being here. The Devil. We're going to end that right there. Do you see this card? This lady is a very demonic person. She shows up like a sheep, but she is a wolf in sheep clothing. That is what she is. She will be exposed. The World card and the Nine of Swords. She is going to get in trouble. I see her stressed out about this. This lady, in my mind's eye, I keep on seeing her in prison. I keep seeing her in an orange suit behind bars. I just keep seeing that for her every time I look in my mind's eye. That keeps showing up. This lady is not a good lady. She's going to be exposed. She had something to do with her husband not being here, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, because this is YouTube. But what I can tell you is that lady is not a good lady. She's not. She will be exposed. Because he knew. He knew before he died. Why you think Candace is going this hard? You think Candace going this hard for no reason? People is making it sound like Candace is crazy and she wanted Charlie Kirk. Candace got a fine husband. Have you seen her husband? Husband is gorgeous, okay? She genuinely loved Charlie Kirk like her friend. And people is making it sound like it's more than what it is. No, it's not. She knows that Erica Kirk is not a good person. She knows. You really feel Candace and Charlie never had conversations about Erica? He probably told Candace some things. Erica's not a good person. Point blank, period. At the bottom of the deck for a Wands reverse, she was not a good wife. I'm about to get off. My baby just got up.